All right, so we got some hex trucks from Goo. He just sent me a bunch of different ones to like just try out. I have some really old dynamics on this thing. When I mean old, these things are years old, but they've been definitely holding up. Don't turn that well anymore. So I'm gonna switch these trucks out. This is a 34, so we're gonna put these 34 ones on. But just to kind of show you, these are some 36 and these are some 32s. They're actually like a pretty cool looking shape. I swear these like 36 mils like look like my actual like 215s. It's kind of funny. Like they look actually really sick. Like the shape is not bad. So I'm curious to try these things out. So we're gonna put these on today. I have some old rails on this board. This board's like pretty big and like it's so nice. It was like a collab board kind of. Like I don't even know if Goo made these. So I might just kind of like keep this guy like nice and fresh. But I'm gonna take these rails off, put the rails on this thing. I'm deciding on keeping these wheels on. These are the Pyro Minis. I just really like them because they're small and I ride small wheels, so it's kind of nice. I do have some other wheels I was thinking about putting on, but let's just put the trucks on first and the rails. When I actually put my rails on my fingerboard, first one and the bottom one, I don't like to put too many holes in my fingerboard. And I mean, it is just a fingerboard, so I feel like it doesn't need to have, like, it doesn't need to be like super secure, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to really going anywhere. I mean, I don't think it should be. That's all she wrote. Pretty chill. Okay, so when I'm going to put these rails on, I'm going to put them in pretty close. I don't know if you guys noticed on the other board, they were pretty close in. They weren't at the edge. And the reason why is like even in real skateboarding, even on my big skateboard, I have them pushed in pretty far. It's just so I can tilt back and I can tilt into those different like combo grinds like hurricanes and feebles. So yes, it applies to my fingerboard as well. For like a big skateboard, if you have your rails out on this way, it's really to help you grab them, like grab your board. I mean, obviously it helps you slide, but it's more of like a grabbing thing. But the further they're in is actually kind of better for sliding, because the idea is that you don't want to scratch the middle of your board. Like you're trying to prevent like any friction. You want to be sliding on the plastic. I'm gonna wing it right now on just like how close I'm gonna put this in. I mean, that looks pretty chill actually. I've learned to use like a thumbtack to kind of like make a pre-hole for your rails, because otherwise then it makes it low-key pretty hard. So I like low-key kind of stab that pretty hard. And then I grab the little screw. Oh no, I lost my place. Hopefully I can find it. I think I found it. Oh no, I can kind of feel it. Oh yeah. I haven't had to do this in so long and it's kind of hard. Okay, I got it kind of in. Like I'm actually screwing this in pretty hard. And these are chems rails. Like he sent me these a really long time ago, but that's what these are, if you're wondering. Pretty straight. I'm not going to complain about that. It could have been further in, I think, but it is what it is. Poke that thing. These screws are so small, it's insane. The fact I haven't lost one yet is amazing, because I don't know where the backups are. So I kind of can't mess this up. First rail's on. Whew, kind of stressful, but yeah, there we go. Like the update, and no joke, when I was putting the other rail on, I low-key dropped it and I lost the screw, but I somehow found it. I've also learned to like not mix dynamic hardware with like other hardware away just in case. Gonna slowly pull these screws out so I don't lose them. Okay, that was sketch. Low-key, this blue on here is gonna look kind of fresh, huh? I'm into that. Always the top screw over here. I feel like that's like always the hardest one to put in, so I think that's why I like starting with that thing. One of the pros right now, the hardware goes in easy, which is really nice. Like that screwed in so easy. Wow. I'm just gonna keep these little Pyro Minis on just because I really like them. Because the other wheels I have, they're like multicolor, and I'm not a huge, they're like, I don't know, they're okay, they're cool, but just not for this setup. I feel like there's already enough color going on that the white wheel is like chill enough. My cat's trying to jump up to me. Just come up here. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I have some fat wheels over here that I'm also considering putting on just to like freshen up my setup. Oh, I don't know. Should I put these little pyros on? Or I do have these wheels over here. Maybe I'll put these on. That'd be kind of cool. I'll decide once I put the trucks on. You know what? I just put one of these fresh wheels on it and it looks so good. So you know what? I might just run this anyways. And it's crazy. So these are some also old dynamics. Like these are also years old. And the axles actually like slipped. Like when I'm trying to take this wheel off, like when I'm unscrewing this, like the whole axle is spinning. Like, do you see that? Like the axle over here, and it's getting pushed out that way. Whoa. Whoa, I can literally like push it in and out. That's not chill. Like it's so hard to get this wheel off. I've been like I'm literally just unscrewing it and nothing's happening. I need to like hold the axle while I do it. Yeah, maybe these trucks are kind of toast for this board. I'm not gonna lie. That was so crazy. I'm glad that I was able to like film that. All right, we finally got these things all set up. I mean, they look pretty chill. Both these trucks are just at a different price point. So since dynamics are more expensive, it's like, did these hold up for like what they are? And at first, you know, before I even like, so like stock right now, it's like, it's like not, you know, it's pretty tight still, you know. I'm gonna do a little truck bend. Homie and I at the coffee shop were talking about this today, how like just to break in trucks, like I do like them pretty loose, so you gotta sometimes break in the bushings a little bit. Like pretty chill so far, like they don't feel bad. They could be looser though. So I'm like really trying to smush these trucks in right now. I guess I could even try loosening them a little bit. I should try tightening them and then like even like bending them more, right, to break in the bushing. And I'll loosen them a little bit more. I don't know. Kingpin doesn't really stick out too much either, actually. It looks pretty good. Oh, it actually feels like pretty good. Oh, whoa. Chill, so I'm excited to try them out. And now that we have like the new truck set up, I just want to do a few grinds and just kind of like see how the trucks kind of break in. They're definitely really buttery. They definitely feel good. Like even the actual like turning, the locking in is feeling good. The Kingpin kind of you can hear the Kingpin kind of like grab a little bit, but ain't anything too crazy, I'll tell you that. But actually let's try out the little, you know. But yeah, I can't lie, it does feel pretty good. I don't know what I'm doing exactly with the sledge yet, but ooh, little flat bar up there possibly. Little, oh, I don't know exactly, you know, what we were doing there, but just kind of making something. Little something out of nothing right now. That was crazy. Okay, well, the oven is ready, so. I do want to actually try the trucks on the brick, and just to see how it like holds up, you know, just to see. Whoa, this thing is crunchy, so this should be kind of a nice little test and see how the paint comes off and whatnot. But I do like this double edge feature. I mean, it's actually not chipping off. Actually, I'm pretty impressed, because you know how normally like it chips off kind of crazy. It does not look like it's like chipping like crazy, you know. It actually like looks like it's like grinding in, as silly as that sounds. But okay, I kind of like this though. Oh, this just the double front side, back side ledge. You know what I'm saying? All right, down with it, down with it. Yeah, they look pretty chill still. Wow. Cool. So I've been using the Hex trucks now for about a week. They've been honestly really good. I've had other painted trucks and it kind of just flakes away. These have actually like stayed on the truck pretty good. I also took the washers off on the top of the bushing. The trucks are like that perfect loose medium that I like it now. So it's like honestly great, and it turns real nice. But yeah, it's funny how they look like Lurpiv trucks though too, which is pretty funny. It's like a Lurpiv / like Indy Stage 4 215 looking truck. I definitely suggest these trucks if you're looking for like an affordable option. 15 bucks, I believe, on Goose site. I honestly have nothing bad to say about them. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.